Hi everyone and welcome to Long Distance Love Tarot channel. This is Lexa Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by. And for those of you who have subscribed, I greatly appreciate your support. Thank you for making our small family just a little larger. And for those of you that are visiting for the first time, welcome, and I hope that you enjoy the content of this video. So this week I'm going to focus on the fire signs, on Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we're going to focus on what does your heart want you to know about your long distance connection. So this is all about you, fire signs. Let's take a look at what your heart wants you to know about your long distance connection or your connection in separation. Let's take a look. Okay. And so far we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. Let's take a look. What does your heart want you to know about your connection and separation? The next one we have is the fork on the road. Whoa, okay. This one just like literally flipped. So I'll put it right here, which is moving on. Let's take another one out for that. Okay. A lot popped out, but I'll take the first one, which is transformation. Okay, and let's see. Let's get one more here. What does your heart want you to know? Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What does your heart want you to know about your long distance connection or your connection and separation? Okay, we have the Empress popping out. And the Moon. Okay, so let me connect with the energies that these cards are bringing in. So again, you have religious factors, fork in the road, moving on, transformation, the Empress, and the Moon. So what I'm getting here, what your heart wants you to know about your connection, about your long distance connection, is that there seems to be you and your significant other may be very different, may share different views of life, may have different spiritual beliefs, may come from different cultures, may have different upbringings as far as spiritual paths and religions. So there's differences. There are differences between you and your significant other. It seems here that you may be a little bit undecisive or unclear on maybe an aspect, whether it's in your life or an aspect about your connection and separation. Because I can see that here, a fork in the road, it's pretty much yeah, it's pretty much like you're confused or you don't know which direction to turn to in regards to a specific area in your life. It could be, again, this connection, this long distance connection, but I want to clarify that very quickly before I go on so I can speak with more certainty on what this is about. Yeah, wow. So you're pretty much, you have the crossroads. So this is your clarifier for the fork in the road. And so here it's talking about that you may be in a position where you have to make certain decisions. You may not know which decision to make, or you may feel torn or divided about something specific in your connection and separation. It's followed up by the moving on card. And so the moving on card is really looking at this direction. Okay, it's looking towards the right instead of the left. So right here, I'm getting the energy that you need to move on from this energy of indecisiveness or unclarity, right? There's a sense of confusion or not knowing which direction to take or what choices to make, or kind of feeling torn or divided by a specific situation in your long distance connection. So it's saying here that you need to move on, not so much so, I mean, maybe for some of you it is telling you to move on from your long distance connection or from your connection and separation, but I'm getting more of the feeling that you need to move on from this sense of things not being clear into a period of transformation. So a period of trying to figure out what it is that you really need, what you want out of this connection, what you want in your from your partner, from this connection that you're having. So it's pretty much facing in the direction of transformation. Okay. And there are some things here that may be hidden from your end, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. In regards to your subconscious mind, there may be things that you're either not discussing or, as you can see here, or things that you're not revealing, whether it is to your significant other or maybe to even to your own self about this long distance connection. I also see here the Empress. And so here it's talking, to me, it's talking about growth, okay? That there's something that you need to grow. Whoa, you haven't even started. Wow, okay. I literally was going to just pick one out, but this one just popped out. And so you need to grow in the sense of trying to make a logical, I guess in a way, a logical decision, or using logic in order to kind of decipher what it is that you want. And I literally just popped up in my head like pros and cons. That's what I keep hearing in my head, pros and cons. So you might have to take a look at your connection and think about the pros and the cons in this connection. What are the things that are the pros that are working, and what are the things that really aren't working and that you would like to change, or you would like things to get better. Let's clarify the subconscious situation here with the moon. Let's clarify this very quickly. Oop. Okay, let's do some clarity. Clarify the moon. Why is the moon here? What is hiding under the moon here? So it seems like you want things to move, okay? You have the king, I'm sorry, not the king. You have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Three of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So I feel here that this connection may feel more like a friendship rather, for some of you. For some of you, this connection may feel more like a friendship rather than a committed relationship, okay? And that might be something that you're not very pleased with, you're disappointed in, okay? For others of you, I feel that you may be disappointed because reuniting with your significant other is taking longer than you expected, okay? And so those are the two messages that I'm getting here. So again, for some of you, what's bothering you subconsciously is the fact that things are moving slowly and it's more kind of friendship based rather than love based. If you understand what I'm saying, it's more like friendship rather than kind of like a committed relationship. Okay, and that might be disappointing and frustrating some of you. Okay, others of you, it might be that things are moving slowly in regards to reuniting with your significant other, reuniting with the person that is your partner or your significant other. And so that process of getting together and seeing each other is something that is causing frustration and discontentment in you. Okay, so this is the energy that I'm getting overall as far as what your heart wants you to know about your connection and separation. Let's take a quick look here at what advice can you, what advice would help this situation to move along. So what advice do we have here for the fire signs in separation? What's the best advice for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius in this specific situation? Okay, so we have here, it just literally dropped. We have message in a bottle. And we have a leg up. So this is telling me that one way that you can help the situation move along is to communicate. Communicate with your significant other. So we have the message in the bottle. Communicate with your significant other. Express to them what it is that you're feeling. Why is it that you're feeling a little bit on the fence about some things here? So that they're aware, right? And so that they can help you along, okay? And you guys can work together as a team, okay? Let's see what else we have here. Whoops. So it's okay. So two cards came out. This one, which is the letter, and this one right here that literally is up. And again, the two messages that came up here is very interesting here. You guys got the letter, which is to communicate. Okay, communication. And you guys got the security and stability, which is the anchor. Okay, so basically it's saying here is to talk about your relationship. Communicate about your relationship with your significant other. Let them know if from this connection you want a stability, you want security, and you want commitment, then you need to say so. Okay, that's pretty much what it's saying here. Okay, and pretty much if that is what you want, then you need to kind of figure out, does your significant other want the same thing as well? Because here we have the leg up, so both people have to support each other in this decision. Okay, just be honest with what it is that you want, be honest about the differences and how you guys can work together to overcome those differences, and really look at the similarities and look at the things that you guys can work together with to create, a committed, stable, and secure relationship for each other. Okay, so these are the messages that I'm getting here for the fire signs. I hope that you enjoyed it, and just meet me back again next week. Thank you again. Bye-bye.